Yo, what is up, everybody? We are back for season 4, episode 10 of Ozark. So, Marty is now on his way to the Navarro estate. He is now going to be the, what is the word I'm looking for? Whatever. He's going to be the leader, basically relaying stuff for Navarro to the cartel. How this is going to go, we don't know. And then we still have Mel and Maya plotting to expose what happened with Ben and out Wendy, and just everything is a mess. And now Claire and Ruth are in business together. So,
you know what's crazy that I didn't think about too? This is also a way for them to kind of insert their dominance and build rapport with the people, because they actually never have built rapport with the people. They've been kind of behind the scenes, and it kind of goes back to when the priest was like, why don't you just seize this opportunity for yourself? So I don't know if
no, he was saying seize this opportunity as in stop dealing with them, because the priest, he's a priest, he's a good man. He doesn't he's saying make peace with God, be right with God, stay away from all of this, take this opportunity to get yourself far away from this, which is what he was essentially saying, which is why he wanted Navarro to stay behind bars. And Wendy was like, does he know you want him, let's say, locked up? So that's basically what he was getting at. He wasn't telling them go down there and try to take over, because that would never ever happen. They would literally blow his face off. Yeah,
they would. But they could also kill them if they decided I want to walk away right now too.
But no, because in their case, there's literally nobody there. They can literally pack up and dip, and nobody would know where they went. They had options.
FBI would be looking for them.
But they had options. Sure, they had options that they just don't want to take because Wendy's greedy and power hungry. They have different things that they can do, but Wendy wants to get out clean and be able to walk around in public and be normal and stay where they're at. So that's her issue. But
Marty wants to go into WITSEC, but he doesn't even have anybody that can put them into WITSEC, because they're like, you have nothing to give us in return. So his plans fell through too.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It's not just we could just pick up and leave. He's still fearing for their safety.
They offered, she said WITSEC is still an option, and Wendy was like, no, we're not doing that. They were trying to get a different deal. That way they don't have to go into WITSEC.
Yeah.
That's essentially what's going on.
Because they don't want to also compromise their children's lives as well.
Correct, which is the main thing. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to jump into episode 10 here. You're the boss.
Wendy, you okay?
But Wendy has made sacrifices too, and I feel like that's why she was so mad about him and Ruth, because she's like, I gave up my brother to protect our children. Yeah. You couldn't give up Wendy so that we could get out.
Ruth,
so that we could get out. And I think that's where some of her frustration comes from.
Where's my sister? What did you do to her?
She's fine and on her way home. We don't want anyone else to get hurt, do we?
He's gonna pop him. Oh no.
Yeah, he's gonna try and do something.
Damn. That sucks.
Stupid fucking ass. What's so fucking hard? What's so fucking hard? What's so fucking hard?
And so many things played a part in his death, like Wendy not telling him to leave, Ruth letting him out of the mental hospital,
I'm sorry you have to do this. She's the only thing on the whole planet that really loved me.
That's sad, man.
And I'm including God in that equation. She's the only thing.
He's saying not even God loved me. Bro, if we get a reveal that he's not really dead by some random stretch of the imagination.
But then they cremate his body?
Yeah, but you never know how these TV shows go.
This is a dream.
Bro. Okay, yeah. I didn't want everybody to know. No. He's dead. Here it goes.
Yeah, they cremated
Here's the footage.
Now, when the word gets out, my lieutenants will gather, and you will have to win them over. Make them fear you.
And he didn't bring his body back. They found him.
You will have to convince them that you are not just some messenger boy.
I would be terrified.
You will have to be commanding, Marty. You will have to be ruthless. You're going to have to be me.
He had to get his hands dirty.
Oh, this is going to be intense. I remember when I was down there.
Don't respect you. They will join forces with a rival.
It's fine. Lots of guys with guns.
But it's working?
So far.
Thank you for doing this.
Fuck you. She literally sent him to actual hell.
That was your dad. He's okay.
What was she expecting?
Just looking at him, they already don't respect him.
Ayer estuve con Navarro.
Oh God, you better hope she's saying what you're saying.
To let you know that it was not the Lagunas cartel. The person who ordered that killing was Navarro.
No fue el Cartel de Lagunas. Navarro ordenó el asesinato.
Javi Alessandro was a traitor.
Who the fuck will run things down here?
Me.
Navarro will.
From an American prison. What makes you think that you can do that?
Because that's what I want. I wanted Navarro to win the cartel war. Who won the cartel war? Now I want him out of prison, so I may get him out of prison.
He knows how to talk though.
Yeah.
Marty knows how to talk people in circles.
I'm going to need to meet with each of you individually to discuss your business in your territories. That's something Navarro wanted.
Y otra cosa.
And he just walked out like a boss. I know he's scared.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's about to
he's.
confront him. Javi's
Yo, he is terrified.
I did my crying the night he disappeared. I always knew this day would come.
Yeah, because he was always talking shit.
I hope they don't take after you and follow you in this life.
His son's already cooking books.
Right?
When we get my brother out of prison. You sound very confident.
I am.
Okay, so she really did just want to talk. I didn't know she was gonna be like, this don't sound right.
And all you have to do is make it a requirement of the deal.
Why?
Why the fuck would I do
Yeah,
that?
why?
Because you owe us. You killed our last chance of getting out of here. It costs you nothing to help us.
It cost her everything.
Cost me nothing to fuck you either.
How may I be of service, Mrs. Byrd?
So that was a play.
Well, I was just wondering if you'd be willing to take a chance and stop a crime before it happened. Act the part right. The right people notice.
Oh, you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Ruth doesn't exactly keep hours,
So you just do whatever Ruth Langmore tells you to do.
pretty much.
It's funny because it's actually now they got somebody back in there that's willing to like do shady shit.
See, I had this fiance.
I heard Ruth did business with Darlene Snell. Now, what do you know about that?
Yeah. So you're just sitting in here at the long end screen? That's already suspicious. Go ahead and log into this computer for me.
No.
We're friends.
And that already looks
I like math.
so suspicious.
I like math.
Your mom knows all this?
And that's already suspicious. You have a warrant.
Exactly what?
Sir did ask to come in.
Yeah,
What
right?
accounting do you do for Ruth Langmore?
No, I only, just started working here.
Yeah, if you had to guess.
I wouldn't.
I would.
Everything all right?
And he can't be questioning a
Just asking a few
minor
questions.
I can see that.
without an
You're
adult present.
interrogating a minor
Yep.
without a guardian present, deputy. Goodbye, deputy.
He called him deputy again.
Yeah.
Are you doing okay?
I'm getting used
Stop
to it.
calling
Like, I was just gonna say, stop
him.
fucking calling me.
Gathering
I'll
some
call you.
useful information for the Bureau.
I would not be talking about any of that in
I
there.
was thinking the same things.
Ruth wouldn't help, so I tipped off, get this, the new sheriff. But don't worry, I'm on my way to Jim's, and if anybody can get the foundation back on his feet, it's him.
Oh, at least she told him, like, this is what I
You
did.
said that he's not talking to you.
Yeah, well.
Right. But I'm glad she at least told him.
Yeah,
like,
that she took
that.
over
That
shit.
was because she knows what it'll be a result of the same thing as last time. They're gonna want to take out the competition, so now they're trying to do it like a more legitimate
God.
way.
I see you didn't get my message. So I watched a psychotic drug lord beat the shit out of your husband in my living room.
I know. I'm sorry.
I could have been killed.
But you weren't.
Yeah?
And I guarantee you, Javi Alessandro will not be. End of the week.
Wendy's too much. I have to give her credit where credit is due. She's too much.
Did you happen to see which way they were headed?
East on 50.
To try to locate
Her memory
other
kind of
places
serious
they
there.
stopped,
Right? Watch the road, ma'am.
She's waiting to see them pull up. Yep. Who is that?
A cop?
What business you got harassing my employees? You want something? You talk to me. What I'm telling you is Wendy's playing chess and you're playing fucking Candyland.
And it would be even harder to catch Wendy and them because they're just way too calculated. And they don't just have products sitting in a truck at their house.
Get rid of that gun like I told you?
Yeah, all good.
That gun is gonna come back to...
But that's not why I'm here.
I just never had you pegged as a Darlene Snell wannabe.
Oh, man.
You always seemed more like a junior Marty Bird type.
Fuck you. I ain't either of them.
Yes, sir. And no llame, señor Scout.
He's stealing. I'm pretty sure this... Because they're all not going to be smooth. He's going to have to...
You've got some cash flow discrepancies.
Are you fucking cheating the cartel, cabrón?
Don't.
It has to be a mistake.
Don't pass it off on him. It's you.
I didn't do that.
It's him. He's trying to pin it on him, but it's not.
No.
Now you gotta be ruthless, bro.
Especially after you've seen what he just did to the accountant. Like, no, bro, it's you. You gotta go, sir.
I don't know why he's sneaking up on him in the middle of the night.
No, I think he knows what he gotta do. Wow. I like that parallel.
The transition, yeah. Heavy lies the crown.
Breathing in the fresh air.
Time's up.
Damn.
Una hora al día no es suficiente.
Oh my god! What the hell, bro? This is awful. And he was in on it. The cop was in on it.
The cop was in on it.
Bro, no way.
Who put that hit on him, though? It has to be somebody trying to take his spot.
This is not good, because if he dies, they're gonna clap Marty. Oh, bro.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. He lost a lot of blood.
I wouldn't tell that to none of them people there. Like, none of them.
Yes?
No. That would be a sign of weakness. Whoever ordered that hit will know that the attempt just happened. It's gotta be impossible.
They just gotta say that the attempt failed.
He killed his attacker. He is strong. He's still giving orders.
Yep.
We need to find out who did this.
Well, then what?
It could have either been the mom
I think
or the
it
one
was
that's
the-
skimming off the
We do what
books.
Navarro would do.
It was one of them too, for sure. Oh, and here she comes.
That's why the mom's like, "Are you sure you can get him over here?"
Oh, yeah.
Let me call right back. He's in lockdown.
Yeah, she wants to
There's no
confirm.
protection.
You know they're gonna try again.
So they're taking care of him.
Yeah.
Bring him up on his knees.
Oh, Marty. I don't like this for Marty.
Yeah, I don't like it for Marty either, but he gotta do what he gotta do or else he's
Navarro knows
done.
that you were behind the attempt on his life.
Yeah, he's looking at him like, you need to watch.
He was harassing your son, which I think would be your primary concern.
Well, to be fair, if somebody doesn't know, that would be a primary concern, but you would also want to know
Why
Why?
he's looking into him. Because I would be like, what's my son doing for a sheriff to be looking into him?
Yeah.
Because if you're just like, oh, okay, then it's like, oh, so then you know what your son is doing. You're a terrible parent. Like, but I don't think that was a murder.
Oh my god.
Start chopping some fingers, bro.
She was planning with Javi to take over.
Yep. And that's why he was having all the stuff.
Put in her
and he
name.
should put that together. Obviously, that's why he was putting everything in his mom's name.
Yeah? You think you're unworthy of love without condition.
Nothing comes without conditions.
Do you love unconditionally?
I'm not sure that it's the smartest thing to do.
If your love is conditional, it's also transactional. Love doesn't keep score, Martin. It's not self-seeking.
I think it's easier said than done. Good night.
That was a good scene.
Yeah, it was.
I like this guy a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They was ready to follow that ass. Oh, there's probably like some family heirlooms or something from Darlene.
What's going on? What? Hey, what the fuck, Ronnie?
She knew you were following her. She already told you that she knows that you're following her. Why would she go back and load the drugs up in the truck?
Obviously.
You gonna bust me for a bomb?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he knows that she's up to something, but it's like...
He just don't know what and has no way to prove it. Stupid. Oh, this is the restaurant where they ate at. Oh, they should have some... there's a camera right there.
It's going to show Wendy leave. And
it's going to show Ben walking to the
even
SUV.
Though the cameras don't even keep the footage for that long at these types of places.
Hi, check out our website.
He's like, now the experience just got worse with you doing it next to me. These people be too nice. Trick? I said one.
Well, she just bullied him into buying two.
I know.
Are your kids fucking lying to people?
No one asked you to come here.
He did. Poor fucker doesn't have a clue when he spawned.
What do you want, Ruth?
Your little plan with the sheriff. So you need to get the fuck up out of my business.
Ooh. Ooh.
You got me?
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, but Wendy's also not the psychopath chick I'm trying to piss off.
He's torturing him with the music like they did to him.
I need you to understand something. If I'm not happy, the people I work for are not happy, and I think you know what that means.
She tried.
But that's also very true. She's not just bluffing.
You're gonna tell me the truth. Let him up.
Ooh, already gonna come back a whole new man.
Right? Super villain.
Tell me that you ordered the hit on Navarro. Come on. I know that you ordered the hit. Let him up. You tell me that I'm right and all this stuff.
You killed Buddy for no reason. Through a glass.
He was trying to cover his own.
Yeah.
He's lying.
What did you do?
Just so they don't torture him anymore.
But they're just gonna kill him. He wants it to end. That sucks. Marty knows, man. Yeah, he just wants it to end. Marty, you know, bro.
Marty, come on. Like, it's obvious.
He's not gonna have them take him out.
It's obvious at this point
okay?
that he didn't do it. But he's not gonna. But the thing is, he's not gonna say I ordered the hit if he really did it, because he knows they're gonna kill him if he says I did it. But I don't think that he did it.
He definitely didn't do it.
Come on, Marty. Dang.
I mean, in all reality, this dude is a bad guy anyway.
They would have had to take him out anyway because he was giving money.
But
Navarro would have killed him for stealing.
Come find me when you're done.
He's like, once you do that, there's no coming back from that. There's literally, I mean, there's coming back from it, but the priest is like, you're headed down a bad road. But he just clapped the accountant. To be fair, he just clapped the accountant.
That's what I'm saying.
No reason.
In all reality, he was a bad guy. Like, he's a cartel dude. He's killed a bunch of people himself. But it just sucks that Marty had to have that blood on his hands.
We have Wendy part 2 in process.
Oh, you think that's what's happening here?
Yes.
They're creating another...
Because they keep alluding to it, because Wendy's like, you're trying to be the good guy still. Like, you're trying to do bad things while keeping your hands clean. And that just doesn't work.
This is his Breaking Bad moment.
I honestly think Wendy 100% lost herself when she had to kill her brother. Like, for the sake of the family. Like, that's when she was like... At this point, I've done the worst that I can possibly do. So now she's like, I can do whatever it takes to keep my family safe because I've already done the worst that I can do. Marty hasn't really
now it's
had to get his hands dirty yet.
It's obvious at this point that it's Omar's sister that was behind the hit, trying to take him out because he killed her son.
Yeah.
So and they was plotting on him. So.
That's why she's like, can I see him myself?
And then
no,
she saw,
ma'am.
What was his name? Arturo? Was that his name? She saw him as like an easy scapegoat because he was like, oh yeah, he's cooking the books. And she's like, oh, let me throw him under the bus. Yeah, he was always jealous of Javi. Javi said if he was the cartel leader, he would have gotten rid of him first. And to your point, when he took over, he didn't. So it's like, okay, that was just an easy way for me to, remove guilt from myself. But the way she looked at him immediately, it's like, okay, bitch. And Marty should have gotten the sign that it was her, but obviously getting everybody on board with.
I honestly think if that had been Wendy, she would have literally saw right through that.
But even so, it's gonna be a lot harder to get everybody on board with. Is this bitch that did it? Then it's this random goon that did it.
Yeah.
So, okay, that was a crazy episode.
That's also true.
Ruth stepping it up. Wendy falling apart.
Do you really want to poke the bear though? I mean, it's like, I get it. Ruth's like back up off my business, but Wendy was like, that was my business first. So it's like, now it's like Wendy is psychotic. So Ruth, are you really trying to poke the bear?
But here's my thing. At this point, to me, Ruth is the bear, because Ruth got.
Is she though?
But she got the Kansas City mob on her side. Who does Wendy have there right now?
But but how quickly do they come there to take care of business?
But answer me. Who is there with Wendy right now? At this point, she's making very hollow threats to everybody. There's literally nobody around her.
But they have Cartel there.
Ain't nobody there. They're all back in Mexico, and there's no deal. There's nothing happening. There's no drugs moving. Marty's trying to keep things in order. Omar just got stabbed up. He's in a coma. They don't have no FBI deal. Claire backed out. Claire's not listening. She has nothing at this point. It's literally falling apart at the seams. Right now, to me, Ruth is the bear. Ruth is the one with the shotgun. Is that who you really want to be messing with? I don't think so.
I don't know.
We'll see.
I think Wendy's just a tad bit more ruthless. Ruth, like...
I would say she's more tactical than Ruth. Ruth doesn't really have finesse.
That, and I think that she has a little bit more of a conscience. Whereas Wendy doesn't have any conscience.
But we don't know, because her killing Javi might have been her moment to...
No, but she did that specifically because of Wyatt. So because if that was the case, she would have shot Wendy too. But she didn't.
Ruth got blood on her hands. Marty got blood on his hands. Wendy got blood on her hands. It's crazy. All right. That is going to be it for episode 10, folks. And on to the next. As always, like, subscribe, follow on all socials. YaBoyRoshi, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Subscribe, share. Links down below. Check out the merch link. That's also down below. That's all we got for you guys today. Hope you have a great day, and we will catch you guys next time.
Peace.